Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lonely Podcast. As you can see, we have this brilliant lonely in the middle of the screen. It's probably very small because I'm so lonely, and this is how the podcast goes. It is called the Lonely Podcast due to, well, I'm by myself, so I thought it was the most appropriate name. And basically, this is the first episode of my new podcast. I'm going to try and do weekly on a Friday, but at least once a week. I'm not particularly bothered about which day it is on. Firstly, I want to talk about my channel, the name changes, the content going on the channel, and what's coming up for the channel. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the name changes. So basically, when I first created the channel not too long ago, I called it The Theory Guy, or That Theory Guy. And what I originally wanted to do is come up with, like, gamer theories, or not necessarily gamer theories, but film theories, or no, films and movies are the same thing. Or novel theories, or game theories, or play theories, any sort of theory, comic books, whatever. Just theories generally out there. And that didn't really happen. It's not really what I wanted to do. So I started uploading a series on my channel called Road to a Flawless Gun Game. I've stopped that now because I just didn't like it. I had loads of recorded episodes I didn't put on. And basically that series was dead. People watched it. Pretty sure it was the same few people, like, because I'm small, 69 subscribers as of now. And people were watching it. I was getting like 30 to 20 views a video. I was getting quite a few likes, but it just wasn't what I wanted to do. Anyway, whilst I was doing that, I changed my name to That Theory Gamer, or The Theory Gamer, I can't remember. I think it was That Theory Gamer. I did that because it was more relevant. I kept the theory bit in case I ever wanted to actually do that part of it. But I kind of... what am I trying to say? I really don't know what I'm trying to say. God, this is annoying. So I kept the theory part because I wanted to go back to that, and I changed obviously Guy to Gamer because it was more relevant to the Call of Duty. Like Guy, Gamer, I thought at least there's half my name is relevant to what I do, even if the theory part wasn't. And now I've changed my name to a more, what I hope is permanent, and that is the Campaign Crusher, TCC. The reason I've changed it to the Campaign Crusher is because, well, if you hadn't noticed, on my channel recently, pretty much all of my videos, are campaigns or story mode or adventure mode for like Peggle, Lego Star Wars, what's Batman Arkham Knight, and I've got loads more on the plan in the future which I'm going to talk about in and later. So the Campaign Crusher is my current name. I'm probably going to keep it. It works, it's got some alliteration, blah 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 blah. The only problem is that it sounds very similar to the Camping Russia. And I actually had someone on Skype who watches my videos, like, because I've got a few people on Skype, tell me that it maybe sounds too similar. But my name actually is relevant to the content I upload. The Camping Rushes isn't, so if anyone should change it should be him. Okay, let's talk about the videos that are currently going on my channel. So I'm trying to do 2 videos on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and 3 videos on Fridays, which is the day I'm recording this and the day this podcast is going up. So every day I do a playthrough. At the moment, the way I'm doing the playthroughs is that I currently have 4 playthroughs going on, but it's going to be 3 because I'm not continuing with Costume Quest because it's just not a very fun game and it's not what I want to do. So that's going to stop now. I think I uploaded an episode of Costume Quest 2 yesterday. That was the last episode I've recorded and I'm not going to upload any more. But, however, Oh my god. So other series I've got on my channel. Oops, I just changed the position of the lonely. What? So I've got Batman Arkham Knight. Definitely going to finish that. That is very fun. I'm enjoying it. I won't be able to record new episodes for a while, but I think I've recorded enough. Anyway, I was talking about changes. So once because I can't record videos for a while, I've got loads of pre-recorded videos that I recorded loads at once. So what I'm going to do after next time I can record videos again is I'm going to start just uploading one playthrough every day. So instead of Batman Arkham Knight, Costume Quest 2, Peggle, Lego Star Wars, it will be Batman Arkham Knight until I finish it, then Costume Quest 2, but not Costume Quest 2, then Peggle. I'm having fun with Peggle, like it's a stupid, silly game, but I said that if there's like a campaign, I will play it, and technically it's an adventure mode / campaign, so I'm going to play it. Sorry, I'm sniffing, I just can't help it. There is also, so yeah, I'm going to do like however many episodes it takes me to complete Batman. I'll play Batman with I tried to get like I tried to get half an hour episodes of the playthroughs. So every day there'll be one, and then once I finish Batman, I'll do Peggle all the way through till I finish it. That wouldn't take too long, and then I'll do Lego Star Wars all the way through till I finish it, which won't take long because Star Wars games. Thing I've actually got something to do Lego Star Wars games to talk about later on in the podcast, but so yeah, that's where I want to take my channel. And then the second video every day is random app tryouts. Now this is literally me just picking a random app. It doesn't have to be a game necessarily. Like it probably will be a game because that's easy to like try out. Because you don't want to like try out a calendar app. Like it'll be like a 10-second video of me clicking on the app and then saying, "Oh, calendar." But I'll try and diversify it a bit. But there is a video going out today, roughly the same time as this, which is Dinosaur Simulator 2016. Had a lot of fun with that. I shouted a bit because the game is very dodgy and not very good, but it was fun. And yesterday, so when I'm recording this and when this is going to be uploaded, I uploaded some like story-based thing. Because the way I record, if it's vertical, it doesn't fill the whole screen. I don't know why. It's annoying, stupid iPads. And I didn't realise I uploaded it, because on the screen it was full. For some reason it decreased through the time YouTube. I must have used the wrong file or something. Well, I wasn't going to take it down, I was just like, fuck it, let's keep it. But what else did I upload yesterday? I've still got more to talk about my channel, but can't think of what. And then the third video on a Friday will be this podcast. So random app tryouts I'm trying to do every day. It probably won't be every day because it's a struggle to do 2 videos a day every day. Sometimes it might just be a random app tryout. Plus, eventually I'm going to struggle to find an app that's like good enough to do. Like it's meant to be random app. Like I don't try it before, but I want something. I say that looking at Dinosaur Simulator 2016, it wasn't good at all. So it won't be that hard to find out. Like, I'll literally just find a random app. There's so many apps on the App Store that are free. Usually they'll probably be free, just because like it's better for everyone. But yeah, that's where the channel is going. Future playthroughs, maybe more Lego games. I don't really know. If they start being remastered for the Xbox One, then definitely. Because 360, like I can do it, but do I want to? It's just a bit of a struggle. Halo 5, I think. Yeah, Halo 5. There's a new Halo coming out soon, I think. I'm not really sure. And Halo 5, I will be doing a playthrough on very shortly. Well, I say shortly, it might be a while. Call of Duty Black Ops, because it was thinged down. It's a campaign, so I'll do that. Black Ops 3, I'll do that. Any of the Call of Duties that are remastered, I'll probably do them. I feel like there was something else I was going to do. I can't think of it at the moment, but there was probably some more things that I'm planning to do in the future. and we can get on to the next part of the podcast. So the next part of the podcast is I'm going to talk about games coming out soon, if I'll do a playthrough on them, whether I like them. I say soon, games I'm interested in generally, and I think people watching this might be interested in. So, first off, we have Life is Strange 2. Now, this is meant to be released, I can't remember if it's Christmas or early January this year or next year. I can't remember. But it's pretty much confirmed. I'm not sure if it's actually officially confirmed. So it might be next year Christmas, not this year, but it's basically, I played Life is Strange 1, loved it, thought the story was great. Obviously, if you're into like gameplay, like actually playing the game, like I know something that takes technique, then you're not going to like it. But story-wise, I love films, TV shows. So story-wise, I loved it. Very emotional, blah, blah, blah. It was great. Now, Life is Strange 2 is going to have different characters, a different story, but, like, the same basis, which I like, because clearly, like, the story of Max and Chloe, or the town, or whatever you decide to do at the end of that game, that's over now. Like, you can't really continue it. You can try and continue it, but it'd be weird, especially if, like, you wouldn't be able to continue it, because you've played Max again, and say you picked, they'd have to make two different games pretty much, because say if you pick to save Chloe, spoilers, at the end you can choose to sacrifice Chloe or sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Say if you choose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, so you save Chloe, you and Chloe drive off, then you presumably go to LA, which is where they always dreamed of going as kids. And if you choose to do that, then if they did make a 2 with the same characters, that's where they would have to follow, obviously. But say if you saved Arcadia Bay, you'd have to stay in Arcadia Bay without Chloe. The storyline would have to be different. So it doesn't work. So new characters with the same basis. So essentially a girl, probably a girl, but could be a guy. Probably work better with a girl who can rewind time. Hopefully they do it well. Hopefully they don't just use very similar story, but different characters and like slightly change things, because I'd rather write a new complete story just with someone that can change time, or not even someone that can change time, maybe someone with like a similar ability but different, like can stop time completely. I don't know, something like, I was going to say go into the future, but then you wouldn't be able to come back and it'd be a bit dodgy, unless you could go in the future, change something and then come back. I don't know. I don't need to get into that. But Life is Strange 2, I'm very excited for it. We'll definitely play that. Will I do a playthrough? Probably. I might even do a playthrough of Life is Strange, actually. That was one of the ones I couldn't remember earlier. That might be coming, so look out for that. But it might be a while. Might do it just before Life is Strange 2 comes out and make it like running, so Life is Strange 1 and then 2. I don't even know if the game's actually confirmed yet, but I think developers and producers, etc., have said that essentially it's coming out. Oh, sorry, I'm sniffing again. Next, we have Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So, as you probably know, currently on my channel, I'm doing a series where, no, I'm doing a playthrough. It's not. I'm trying to like overcomplicate it. I'm doing a series where I play Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, which is the original 6 episodes, the original 6 films, in Lego version, obviously. And they're releasing a game for the first film, which is strange, because usually they'd wait till all 3 are out and then just do a 3 like all the others. Now, I don't know if they'll add the others as like DLC or just add them on as an update thing. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm fairly certain it is a game, though. Like, I've seen stuff on it, and it's strange, like, for them to just release 1 episode instead of 3. Because they've never done that before. They've always released it 3. The original Lego Star Wars game was the 3 prequels. The second game was the 3 original Star Wars films. Then it was the Complete Saga, which updated them a bit slightly to add features they added in the second game into the first, and just smooth it over, etc., etc. Just make it a better game. But I'll assume they add it as DLC because to expect people to buy each game separately seems a bit strange. I can't really think, but Lego Star Wars Force Awakens, if it is what I think it is, then I'll probably do a playthrough. I might wait till all three come out, which would be like 5 years, but who knows? So that's that. I don't really know too much on that, but it should be good. It should be exciting. It should be fun. You know, I like Lego games. I'm thinking about doing Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Batman, Lego Batman 2, Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego. I can't think of any more on the top of my head. Like the Lego Star Wars games are really short, especially the first ones. I think they do lengthen them quite a bit as it goes on in the first game and then into the second game. But the first levels you can breeze through that. Like under an hour you can do the whole first chapter and the second chapter in under an hour as well. So like 2 hours. In about 3 hours you can probably complete the whole first half of the game. That's not including like mini kits and gold bricks, which I'm not generally interested in that much. I'm all about just completing the story. I'm trying to think of any more Lego games. Lego Indiana Jones, maybe? I don't know. That kind of stuff anyway. You know, I can't think of any Lego games on the top of my head. Is that them all? Yeah, well, I can't think of any more. I was trying to think there, but no. Okay, next game, we have Batman Return to Arkham. Now, as you know, this is once again, I'm doing a playthrough on my channel of Batman Arkham Knight, which is the latest Batman game. Now, this is just a remastered version of the other two Batman games. Wait, no. Arkham Knight, Arkham City, Wait, what are the games? There's another one, though. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. There's one before Asylum. No, after City and before Knight. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's like set in the past. I don't know. But anyway, Batman Return to Arkham comes out July the 29th, and it is a